Virgo, here to do you a read for March. We're going to be looking at the energy of March and see what comes up. It might be a love, it may be work. I'm going to focus on love, but if anything else comes up, I will put that in as well. Your outside influence will be a person or a situation you're dealing with, okay? And that's going to be how it's approaching you throughout March. Before we get started, just the giveaway is going to happen on the 28th. To be in with a chance to win, you need to comment below. From there, I will take your name, put it in the draw, and I will be coming live on the 28th to do that. On that live draw, I will be answering questions. So if you would like to join me, just hit the notification button and you'll see me when I come on live, okay? And I'll be answering questions. So if you've got any little dilemmas or anything that you need some help or guidance with, I'm going to be here. And apart from that, we are just going to dive straight into this read, Virgo, and we are going to be looking at your energy for March. So let's hope. I'm a Virgo, but I actually resonate with Aquarius more. It's my moon sign, and Aquarius actually resonates with me more than Virgo. So let's have a look at Virgo's energy. Virgo's energy throughout March. Virgo's energy throughout March. Virgo's energy throughout March. I'm going to stop there. It is the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is confidence. This is intelligence. This is warmth. Yeah. It is also about a no-nonsense attitude. It's about your confidence and going after what you want to go after. It is also, let me read off the card and see what the card says. It's about your own independence. It's about your creativity. And it's about the fact that you shouldn't underestimate yourself, okay? It is encouraging us to stretch our wings and fly, to take new opportunities, to create new opportunities, to go after new opportunities, to expand ourselves. It's a pretty positive energy for March. So let's see what the situation you're going to find yourself in is. Oh, the moon. Have I got the deck? Oh, no, I haven't. Okay, have I got the deck up the wrong way around? No, I haven't. I'm going to leave it. I don't usually do reversals in this deck. I usually do the main bulk of the read. The first card's out upright, and then with this deck, I go into the reversals to see, to get into the depth, to get into the nitty gritty, but it's come out reverse, so I'm going to take it. So it's the moon card, it's in reverse. So this is about uncertainty. It's about things that are going on behind the scenes. It's about your emotion, and it's about not being able to see clearly. So there's a little bit of fog around you throughout March. What I want to say is be confident, okay? Know your power, know your worth. Be confident with the Queen of Wands. There could also be another energy around you, encouraging you or wanting to come in towards you with that Queen of Wands there, all right? But there's some uncertainty, there's some fog here. This is hidden agendas. This is things going on behind the scenes. So it could be the fact that you're questioning yourself, or you're questioning another person, okay? Your challenge for the month is the past. Come on, Virgo, okay? Come on, move out of past energy. So your challenge for the month, what's crossing you is nostalgia, past energy. It could be children, or something around children that is holding you back from being as creative or being able to move forward. Love them and love them to bits, but they can be a tie. Yeah, so there could be something around your children, there could be something around other people's children, or there could be something from the past here where you're feeling stuck in a rut and there's uncertainty. I'm getting a sense of something from the past reoccurring for you. We'll go into the read, we'll see. But the past is your challenge, okay? In the foundation of the read is persevering, pushing on through. Be confident, find your confidence, go for what you want, okay? Trust your intuition. Don't doubt yourself. Do not let things hold you back. especially if it's from the past. If it's children, it's a little bit different, yeah? But if it's stuff from the past, do not let it hold you back. On your mind, it's a little bit of worry and a little bit of anxiety. Okay, so just let the stress go. Breathe through it. In the recent past, we've had the Six of Pentacles. So some sort of fairness being questioned. We'll clarify that in a moment. So some sort of fairness being questioned in the past here. All right. So coming in throughout March, all the way up to the end of March, we've got now the Ten of Cups. So look, there's happiness here. There is, however, a rainstorm in this Ten of Cups. Do not allow other people's negativity or drama upset your own happiness. All right, there's a little sense of things going on behind the scenes. Emotional issues that maybe you're keeping to yourself here as well. All right, I want to see, the read's not flowing. I want to go deeper. I want to see what's really occurring here. Now, how you're viewing yourself is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is self-love. I like this. Okay, you're going to stand in your power. Yes, there's still a little bit of stress. There's a little bit of anxiety. It's on your mind. You could also be stressing about children. You could be stressing about something from the past, or you could have people around you who are stressing, yeah? And it's on your mind, so you're concerned for them, all right? But what I want to say is don't let other people's drama, don't let other people's stress disturb your peace, okay? You're viewing yourself as the Ace of Cups. This is self-love, okay? This is putting yourself first. It could also be new love, and you could be ready for new love, but it also could be reconciliation, as what's crossing you is past energy. So there's lots of options there. We'll dive in and try and make sense of it in a moment. Now, the person on your mind, or the situation, yeah, for March coming towards you is the Hangman. So, you know, they're sort of, or this situation is at a bit of a standstill. This is a no action card. So there's a little bit of a sense of things being delayed coming towards you, things not happening coming towards you. And if this is another person, yeah, there's a sense of them trying to gain clarity on the situation with you, but also it is about letting go. Okay, so we'll find out what they're letting go of in a minute. In your emotion, it's the it's the Eight of Pentacles. So this is about you working towards something as the Queen of Wands, working towards something that you want to work towards. But in your emotions, the hope is you can work towards it. The fear is, or not so much fear, the negative side of that is, have I got the energy to do it? Have I got the energy to put into something? So it's a little bit of a lackluster energy going on there as well. It's like you want to, you're hoping that something will turn out, but you know, there is this shadow side where I just don't know if it is, or I haven't got the energy to do it. Okay, there's a little bit of tired energy there. The outcome of the read, look, it's the Sun card. So don't worry, a mental clarity and truth and success underneath the deck. So, you know, the outcome and the energy is brilliant. You know, we've got the Queen of Wands, confident, determination, pushing on through the month to achieve what you want to achieve. To the Sun card, which is bliss, which is happiness, and the Ten of Cups throughout March, which is happiness, even though there's this rainstorm in it. So don't stand in your way either with other people's issues, other people's dramas, and don't create dramas for yourself that don't need to be created. All right, that's what I want to say. Now let's clarify. Let's see if we can make this flow a little bit better and get to the root of this read. Okay, so we want to go with this Queen of Wands and see what this Queen of Wands is about as your overall energy. Yeah, look, hidden agendas, something going on behind the scenes. There's either something that you're that's going on within you that you're not telling anyone about. Emotion, yeah, that's building up within you that you're not telling anyone about, and you're putting a brave face on something, or you've got something or someone around you that is not feeling right to you. It's a superficial energy, yeah, and this is emotion, this is hidden agenda. So you've got someone around you who is either not being honest with you, it doesn't feel right, it's just not sitting right with you, but you're aware of it, okay? Yeah, there's the Ace of Wands, and there's the Devil. I'm telling you, you could even have, at this rate, a past person coming in towards you. This could be reconciliation, nostalgia, past person, what's crossing you. Your challenge is the past. You've got something from the past, I feel, coming in. Okay, don't panic. That the outcome is the Sun card. I mean, we're going to clarify it. It's not just as simple as the Sun. But I do feel like you're going to be standing in your power, and there is going to be a happy outcome. Whatever the outcome is, it's going to be happy for you. All right. We've got this Devil energy here. Also, I keep wanting to say, don't stand in your own way. Right. So tell me what this Moon card is for the situation you're going to find yourself in. What is this Moon card? The situation you're going to find yourself in. Look. It's the Moon card. It's the Moon in reverse with the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is strife, it's arguments, it's tension, it's betrayal, loss, defeat, and it's unhealthy people around you. It's a very no-win situation, and it's just feeling like, you know, this empty victory. Okay, so it's all about no winners, no losers, okay? But there is emotion around it, and there is hidden agendas around it, and I don't know if you've got someone coming back into you. I want to put one more on that, yeah, and feeling very stuck about it. So there is this sense of someone upsetting your peace, feeling restricted, feeling bound with this Eight of Swords, you know, over worrying, okay? And it can be, this Eight of Swords can be like just literally overthinking something. It asks for self-honesty, okay? So I don't know whether you're stuck in the past, or something from the past is coming back around, either physically, or you're being triggered by the past, and it's going to get you stuck in some sort of energy throughout March. But also on the same note, yeah, you're aware of it. So I feel whatever this energy is, that you're going to be able to overcome it, because you've got the Queen of Wands, you've got the Sun card as your overall energy, and the outcome, you're viewing yourself as the Ace of Cups. And, you know, in your emotion here, there is this wanting to work on something, and I feel it's within self, because in the foundation you're persevering and you're pushing on through in life. Okay, so your challenge, your crossing card is, yeah, you know, this Two of Pentacles, coming in and out of nostalgia, coming in and out of memories, coming in and out of having to deal with something from the past. You know, again, it could be children for some of you, but this is about adapting, and you're trying to adapt to a new situation, to you know, a new energy that you're finding yourself in throughout March. And there's the Death card, yeah, you know, and again, in a challenging position, it's asking you to release it. It's asking you to release this indecision. It's asking you to release this up and down, back and forth energy. And as a crossing card, it's hard, you know. This is the Death card in reverse. As a crossing card, as a challenge would be, I find it difficult to release this. I want to release it. I know I've got to release it, but I find it difficult. I'm being triggered. It feels like triggering. It feels like a coming back of someone from the past. I'm not quite sure physically, because the Hangman is here, and this is a still energy where it's not making any moves towards you. So it could just be emotional shit coming up. Yeah. So, but in the same note, you know, it's about persevering. And what flipped out, the Four of Swords, taking time for yourself. In this Four of Swords, where you need to recover from illness, or you need to recover from conflict, it tells you to take time, yeah, for yourself. Deal with issues tomorrow, okay? And yeah, it just says you need to give yourself a break. Yeah, you need to give yourself a break from a situation into the Ten of Cups. All right, so I think you're going to be fine. And I do feel like you know that you may overthink things, and you also are totally aware when you're being triggered. The awareness is good, because then you can deal with it. Now, on your mind is the Nine of Swords, the stress, the worry, and there it is, the balance that's coming in. So you're totally aware if you overthink a situation. You're totally aware if you're stressing, okay? And also there may be, like I said, some other people who have issues. And I don't think it's this outside influence, okay? Because they're not taking any action so far towards you. So there may be other people's stress around you that you're trying to deal with. And at the same time, you're trying to temper your own emotion about other people. So you're trying to get balance, moderation, and you're trying to understand that, you know, stressing about someone else, it could be children, is not healthy for you. So the temperance comes in to pull back that energy. But also at the same time, there is a sense that you may be worrying and not telling anybody. So you're keeping this emotion in as well. All right, so just watch that energy. Put one more on what's on my Virgo's mind. There's a sense of wanting to heal here, wanting to heal yourself, but wanting to heal others as well. There is this King of Swords, so it could be to do with another person, but there is this Nine of Cups. And I don't know, I just really get a sense that you're wanting to deal with other people's issues and make it better for them. But at the same time, you know, logically with the King of Swords, you've got to do what is best for you with the Nine of Cups, putting yourself first, your own wishes fulfilled, okay? Finding comfort and happiness in sort of your own energy and healing yourself here. And it's like putting yourself first. There is the Queen of Wands. It's definitely about another person. I mean, it could be about this person that you're still healing from, but I'm not quite sure that you're overly worried about this person, this past person. I feel like this is in your energy to do with something else, okay? Now, in the recent past, we've got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because I think you're standing in your power. I think you haven't had equalness. You haven't had fairness. You haven't had people come into you and give to you what you've given to them. And this is all about you finding your power in the past to come into your own energy. Yeah, but there's something in March here that's setting you off again, where again it's like I'm caring for someone and it's a bit one-sided again, and I've got to keep their stress in as well as my own stress. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah, the Queen of Swords here and the Star card. I think this is just cutting people out. I think this is honestly cutting things out that don't serve you. You may have dealt with someone who neglected you or cut you out or gave you harsh words or did something harsh towards you. But I really do feel like this is healing from this, okay, in the past. Something wasn't equal. You found your power. Yeah, they cut you out. You know, they said harsh words. You may have said harsh words to them, but this is now coming into healing. It's still having hope and faith, slowly moving forward. Yeah, there is some loss here as well, but I think it's all about finding your footing again. You know, this is having mental clarity here, the overall energy. Yeah, oh, it's the Ace of Wands. So this is about letting negativity go. This is about will and determination, okay, towards the devil. All right, will and determination towards the devil. There may be some frustration around you. Things just don't seem to be flowing. This reading doesn't seem to be flowing. It seems very bitty, and that's what I feel your energy may be like throughout March, okay? But ultimately, you have got determination, and you have got the Sun card. You've got the Ten of Cups coming in for you, and the Five of Wands in reverse. I like it. Avoiding conflict. Five of Wands in reverse is, you know what, I'm just avoiding conflict. There could be a little bit of self-doubt there. There could be a little bit of sense of I've lost who I am. You know, I've taken so much on from everybody else. I've lost a sense of who I am. But you come towards the end of March knowing who you are with the Queen of Wands, okay? Yeah, this High Priestess with the Queen of Wands here, it can be doubting yourself, doubting that you've got the tools or the confidence to do something. And this could be your own worst enemy, you know, where you self-doubt, where you overthink. But also, again, you know, past energy definitely here, but we'll see if that person's coming in. So yeah, just this sense of your own happiness here, rainstorming here, but avoiding conflict. No more drama, okay? No more taking on anybody else's shit for March. There is the Ace of Cups. It's coming in for you, and you have got it how you're seeing yourself. So again, I could read this either way. You're putting yourself first. You're wanting your Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's shit going on around you, but you're not getting involved in it. And you're putting yourself first with the Ace of Cups. Okay, self-love. But also this can be new love, and it can be reconciliation. So we need to check. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't think it's reconciliation. I think this is just literally putting yourself first, okay? If there's any new love around, I just don't think you're going for it. Not in the month of March. Queen of Cups in reverse. You know, it's a feeling emotionally a little bit low. And it's just sort of like something that doesn't feel real to you. It actually says on the card, sort of like a fake romance. And this Queen of... High Priestess in reverse is something that's superficial. It's only surface deep. So yeah, I just don't think you're interested in new love. I think this Ace of Cups is self-love. I think a lot of self-love, a lot of healing going on through March, a lot of leaving the past in the past, but little bits of battle over nostalgia, little bits of triggering going on, and you just dealing with it, you just battling on through with it, you persevering with it to your own happiness here. Yeah, moving on. Absolutely, you're moving on. Yeah, March has come, you're moving on. Spring is in the air. You're moving on from anyone who was emotionally manipulating, any volatile relationships. You've learnt your lessons, you're moving on. Okay, there is this little bit of restricted energy where you may go back and forth and think about hurt and betrayal from the past. Okay, but ultimately I think you've got a grip on it. Yeah, absolutely. Eight of Wands. Physically, mentally, emotionally moving forward. This is communication though, so we'll check with and see if there's any communication up here coming. But this is you know, change and progression forward. Yeah, because you're leaving the past in the past and not moving forward in a romantic way with anybody. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. This is just not moving forward. And there really does, I also get a sense of someone who maybe have been emotionally manipulating, maybe sort of a little bit false, a little bit, this is a moody, jealous energy. This is a false, cynical energy. Now, whether you've got this towards love, I don't think you have. How you're viewing yourself is the Ace of Cups. So this is filling yourself with love. And if you're filling yourself with love, that's just going to come out of you. So you may be dealing with some sort of manipulating person. I want to know if they're going to come in. I get a sense, even though that Hangman is there, I get a sense of the maybe, yeah, a past person maybe reaching out. Okay, put one more on that. I need to know. I need to know, Virgo. I need to know. Yeah, there's the lovers. There's the relationship. So, yeah, you may have something from the past raising its head, Virgo. Okay. All right. So, let's see how you're viewing yourself, which is the Ace of Cups to the Chariot. Yeah, it's overcoming the obstacles. It's overcoming adversities. The Chariot is about victory and success. It's about forward movement, but it's also that it hasn't been easy, that it's still a challenge, and that you're still going through something that you find challenging. So there's a challenging energy around March for you. A little bit of self-doubt, a little bit of the past coming up, either physically or emotionally. Okay, and there's just slow progress forward, but determination to keep moving forward. Now let's have a look. This past person is the Hangman. Let's see what they're up to. There they go. There's the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's real sense that you may have someone who wants to reach out to you, and if they don't actually physically reach out to you, energetically you're feeling it. Okay, especially if it's a lover's, you know, a deep connection. You're energetically feeling someone else's energy. Okay, now we've got the Hangman. There is the pause, the break, the non-action, yeah, because they're trying to gain clarity about, if they reach out to you, what would happen to the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I think this probably was some sort of long-term situation, and then releasing it. The thought is there, it's in their energy to reach out. They're thinking of you, but they're releasing it. The Ten of Wands, it's responsibility, hard work. Okay, it's worrying. It's worrying about what would happen. It's worrying about what other people would think. There's just this glimmer in their energy that they want to reach out, and they may want some sort of communication, and they're thinking about something long term with you, but then they go bang into the Ten of Wands where they release it. And it's like energetically you may be feeling that this person, well, you're feeling this person energetically, and I feel that's what it's about. There is the Six of Pentacles. So, you know, it's in your past, it's in their energy. So this, you're definitely dealing with some sort of past person where it wasn't fair in the past, where you lost your identity, where you've had to come back into the Nine of Pentacles and stand on your own 2 feet again and find your independence again. You know, where there's been a cutting off of this part of this relationship. There's been a separation, there's been words, yeah, and now you're healing from this situation. So they come into the Six of Pentacles where they're questioning, yeah, I'm releasing this because I'm questioning what happened in the past where I perhaps wasn't fair to Virgo, and wanting victory and success. So they do want, you know, we've got 2 sixes there. Sixes is all about victory. So victory and success here. And they're wondering whether this could be successful again. There's the Justice card, the balance, the equality, the fairness. You could still be going through some legalities with this person. And there's the Moon card, okay? So the Moon card's in their energy, and it's in your current situation in reverse. You believe that this person has hidden agendas. You have marked this person's card. You know, this is the Moon card in reverse. It's your situation of the month. You do not trust this person. Hidden agendas, emotion, not seeing clearly, things going on behind the scenes. It's in their action towards you. You've got it in reverse in your current situation. You do not trust this person. And, you know, again, I feel you have the right not to trust this person, because this moon card is, you know, it's betrayal, it's deception, it's hidden motives, okay? But it's this also this dreamy energy into how they would progress forward with you, how much work they'd put into it. And then the Sun card in reverse. All right, so it's in the outcome as upright. So it is disappointment, okay? And perhaps they're disappointed that they didn't put the work into this relationship in the past. But this is disappointment. It's also lack of success. It's misunderstandings. It's depression, okay? It's not having clarity. It's not understanding. And they're struggling between the moon here and the Sun card, trying to gain clarity about this relationship. And there's glimmers in their energy where they want to reach out, and then they pull themselves back because I don't feel they still perhaps can't offer you what you wanted, because it wasn't equal, wasn't fair in the past. They're questioning the Six of Pentacles now in their current energy. So like I said at the beginning, whatever happens in this situation, I think you're coming out on top, because they've got the Sun card in reverse. There's the disappointment, there's the depression, there's the loneliness and the disappointment and the isolation they now feel, yeah? But you are winning with the Sun card in the upright with the Queen of Wands. So it does look like a little bit of in and out energy for March, but you're coming out on top. Now, in your hopes and fears, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. You know, this is strange because we've got the Knight of Swords there. Now, this is communication. And in your hopes and fears, it's like, well, yeah, you know, I'm hoping to be able to sort of, this is boldness, this is courage, this is conflict, okay? And there is a sense that you actually fear that they would come in to communicate with you, but also a sense that you want them to communicate as well. So there's just like this up and down energy, this Two of Pentacles energy, this up and down, this indecisiveness. And there's the Five of Cups in your hopes and fears. You know, in your hopes, you hope you can move on from this situation, from this person. But in your fears, you know, there's this sense that you're not going to be able to move on, that you're going to be stuck, restricted, bound to this person, even, you know, it's in the overall energy, feeling weighed down. And having to release the weight with your own will and determination over this person who was the Devil and the High Priestess in reverse, which is just, you know, nonsense energy, you know, it's low vibrational, superficial shit. Let's see what the outcome is for you, Virgo. We've got the Sun card into the Empress. Don't sweat this, Virgo. Into the King of Pentacles, into the Magician. Oh my God. And Virgo's coming out on top. We've got the Three of Pentacles, we've got the Strength card, we've got the Three of Cups, and we've got the Six of Cups. You may even have someone new coming in, not this relationship. You may even have someone new coming in for you, okay? Not quite sure you'll go for it. Bear that in mind. March may see a new love interest. Not quite sure you'll go for it, though. Do not compare this new person with the old person. All right, that's what I want to say. As you're thinking about it. I mean, I couldn't make this shit up. You are at last moving away from this superficial, low vibrational energy of a person that you were dealing with in the past. It's been going on a while, all right? You've got the Sun card to the Empress, to the King of Pentacles, to the Magician. Stay in control, stay in power, yeah? Find your happiness. There's growth, there's expansion, there's abundance. There could quite possibly be a new relationship coming. Not quite sure if you're interested in it, but you're on the right track. You're doing the right thing. Never doubt yourself. Have the confidence to do what you want in life. You lost yourself in the past, in this person. You found yourself, and now you're tying up loose ends. This person is energetically connecting. I don't think they're going to come in physically in March, but throughout March, I feel they're feeling your loss. They feel lonely. They feel disappointed. They may even be going through some depression. Yeah. And energetically, they're crying out. They're reaching out to you. You're feeling this energy, okay? And it's upsetting you. You're being triggered by the energetic pull of this person. It's a deep connection. You're feeling them, okay? Also, do not get involved in other people's dramas, and do not take on other people's woes and stresses, okay? You cannot heal. You cannot fix everybody. Look after your own energy. Look after yourself throughout March. Put yourself first, okay? And don't allow anyone to make you feel restricted where you can't express yourself. If you can't express yourself to someone in a healthy way without them jumping on you, then, you know, the person shouldn't be around you, okay? Because you should be allowed to express yourself healthily, okay, without having to tread on eggshells around people. So watch that energy as well. Virgo, let's pull a couple of cards here from Universe to see what Universe wants to say. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others. Believe me, I'm telling you, the outcome. I mean, you're the Queen of Wands, okay? You've marked this person's card, okay? You've got the Sun, the Empress, the King of Pentacles, and the Magician as your outcome. You've marked this person's card, and they actually may be feeling the loss of you now. Yeah, they feel threatened now. You know, they're on their own. They see you thriving. Yeah. So, I mean, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. So you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. I'm telling you, Virgos, you're on a roll. Okay, you're on a roll. Let's get this next few months out the way. Coming into March, I think Virgos are on a roll. Okay, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it. Just let it happen. I'm going to leave it there. Wow, what a read. Virgo standing in their power. Someone feeling your loss. Okay. I love you long time, and love me hard back, Virgo. Don't forget to leave an emoji or a comment in the comment section. I will enter you for the draw. 28th, I'm coming on live. If you have any issues, I will do you a little read on the 28th. And yeah, hopefully we can give you a little bit of guidance, as well as you might win one of those decks. Namaste, Virgo. Good luck with it, but I don't think you need it. I think Virgos are flying high.